right, what's up guys? So this is my first midweek meetup. So what is this all gonna be about? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna answer questions. I've been getting a lot of emails from trainers all over the world, all over the States, Australia, UK, India, Egypt. It's amazing. It's kind of a dream come true. I love emailing you back and I'll continue to send stuff back that way also. But I really thought maybe answering questions midweek, talking about some of the things that I've done that, you know, were good and bad. You know, I've learned a lot. I've been doing this 10 years now. I'm not a pro and I'm not saying I'm like the best out there and I have like all the answers and my way is the only way. I'm just giving you my opinions and what has worked for me and what hasn't worked for me. Okay, so a lot of trials and errors. I've done a lot right and I've done a lot wrong. So midweek meetup, I think it'll be fun. Send me messages through email, adrenalinefit@gmail.com, or you can just comment below, guys, right here on YouTube. And next week when we do the midweek meetup, I will answer those questions then, okay? I'm excited about this because we can get a little more interactive. I could do a shout out to your YouTube channel. You know, we can all kind of, you know, talk a little bit more. It's been an amazing summer here for me. As you notice, I haven't been on YouTube as much and I feel really bad, but it's nuts here. We run a paddleboarding business here in Windsor, Ontario. It's called Urban Surf. So stand-up paddleboarding, kayaks, canoe rentals, kids camps. It's been crazy. We are out of our season now. We just closed pretty much this week. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of nice because I get back to some of my other passions, like making videos for you guys. Okay, so I'm back, baby, if you want me back or not. Every Wednesday I'm going to be doing these with you guys because I love sharing things and I like talking. And I like talking about myself a little bit. Who doesn't, right? Okay, so I might as well get into a topic. I can't make this video all about how I'm gonna do things and say things every week. Let's do something today. Okay, so I've been hearing from a lot of you. It's that summer season now has rolled out and we're going to the fall winter season. This is a big transition for trainers, for studios, for people like me who run our own stuff and we go from outside to inside. I have a lot of my followers, you guys know who you are, who have done the same thing. You're doing the outside, now you're going inside and you're a little nervous about that transition. Are your numbers big enough? Now you have to rent that gym. Brittany, you emailed me this morning, so this is for you and the other ones that have wrote me in the past that I've answered, but maybe just with a quick email. Hopefully this will kind of give you a little more to think about, okay? So it's tough, that transition, because end of summer, people have, your numbers have dropped. You're gonna know that in your years of training, your numbers are gonna get high and low, high and low. It's gonna continue to do that. So if you think you can just skyrocket with these huge numbers all the time, it's not gonna happen. It doesn't happen for me, and I've been doing this for about 9 years now, pretty successfully, but I have off season, on seasons, okay? Summer is slower, okay? Because people are doing more shit outside and they don't feel the need to go and work out maybe. Some don't like my outdoor training. That's why this year was the first year I kept some classes indoors all year round. Yeah, you gotta pay that rent, but there's those clients that don't wanna be outside, all right? And sometimes I don't blame them because it's 90 degrees and it's hot and it's humid and it's sticky and the grass and the bugs and the mosquito bites. Like, sometimes I don't wanna be there. Okay, so keep some classes indoors. It's something to think about for next summer, okay? If you found your numbers dropped huge, depending on where you live, what your weather's like. But for me, having some indoor all year was very good. Now, I have lost some numbers. Coming into September, I find a lot of adults are getting their, hey, come here. Sorry, my dog. Come on. You want to see her? You got a haircut. Oh, yes. Whoa. Oh, good boy. Okay, so, sorry about that. September, a lot of parents are getting their kids back to school. There's hockey, there's whatever it is in your town, like getting back to those routines. And adults, most of the time, put their family first and kind of get that going. Come October, they're starting to find that thing, even mid-September, okay? So I find my September kind of slow. October, I move my classes indoors, and that's when I don't have huge numbers, but by mid-October, end of October, the numbers are growing. November's really busy. First week of December is really busy. Into the second starts to slow down. Now you got Christmas parties, you have Christmas shopping, events, there's just stuff that goes on, okay? So I find mid-December slows right down because people are just busy with that and they start saying, okay, starting January 1, you know, new. So whatever, you can't always change that. It's been the same way for me for years. So, but January, February, March, April are booming. So make them big, make them strong. Be on top of it, okay? That's my peak season with my training. I can get 60, 70, 80 people a class at night. Mornings, not as many. So it was tight for some winners there, but it made me work harder, okay? There's no days that there's nothing to do. Get on your social media, take pictures, make pictures. I use AXFIT.COM, okay? This site rocks for building little, you know, pictures and posters and things. It's just you gotta constantly think about your business, okay? And how you can get 1, 2, 3 more people, all right? A week, a month, whatever you can do. Now, to keep the people around, okay, to make them think, okay, I need this all winter, and when you kind of lose in December, you want them back in January. And if you're not wowing them in November, beginning of December, they're not coming back in January. So it's very important to really give her, okay, lots of attention. I have some videos in my how to start a bootcamp business that talk about customer retention, gaining new clients, all that. So check those out. But I will tell you this, that if you get them, they'll always come back, okay? Okay, be active on your Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and have fun with it, okay? So I say go indoors, girl, and all of you out there that are getting nervous to go inside and make it happen. Start small and build, 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 you'll get there. You have to keep your week, you know, exciting. If you're gonna have a lot of classes in there, you gotta make sure that they're not all the same thing. I did that kind of wrong the first year or two. I kind of just did adrenaline classes, and it was always kind of just full body blast every time you come. You only need that same kind of cardio, you know, heart rate up, heart rate down circuit thing so many times in a week. So then I started adding a stair workout, and then I started adding a core crusher workout. People love ab classes, big time. But next week I'll get into a little more about variety and like the week with your classes. I don't want to make this too long. We're already at like, I don't know, 8 minutes here, but okay, so check back next week. We'll talk about variety in your classes, how to keep them fresh, some cool ideas, things that have worked for me, some that haven't. You know, it'll make you start thinking and maybe looking around in your town what you could utilize. So I didn't always know some of the cool spots I had in my town that I could turn into like a really wicked, different kind of concept. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I wanted to make a shout out to a Rocking Vibe. Beautiful, cool necklaces. They're gold and rocks, and like I got this one on, and these are the kind of things every time I wear it, someone says something. I love them. They're online. They're from like an hour and a half from my town in London. You can order them online. If you're looking for a cool gift this Christmas for one of your ladies, they even have guy ones. They're really, really cool. You buy yourself or someone that's like really special. Okay, so check out Rocking Vibe. Here's a link to their website right there, and I'll have it down in my comments below. Okay, peace out, guys. Have a good week. Sunday, I'll have another training video up for you, and you'll see this cute face next week. All right, bye. Peace. All right, so if you like what you see here, guys, please subscribe below. I post new videos up weekly, and if you want to see what we did last week, it's right here.